Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ria. My team and I will be presenting a research paper that is personality prediction using digital footprints. Social media platforms are used to record events in our lives. These accumulated social media records are unintended and long-term data that may reflect a person's experiences. We focused on the possibility that output results of social network analysis could be used to evaluate job applicants. Companies consider SNS data as an important source because firms can find an applicant's true qualities from daily life logs on these platforms. The problem with evaluating an SNS data for the applicants is that companies do it manually. This is a huge task because of its time consumption, high cost, and subjective evaluation process. Currently, there is no trustworthy personality verification system. Companies generally ask the applicants to fill questionnaires or take assessment to understand whether the applicant will be a good fit for the company or not. Results from such assessments cannot be accurate since the applicant will, of course, mark the answers carefully and would want to make a good impression of themselves. A lot of time, their answers might not be an accurate indication of how they are in person. A personality prediction of the applicant using social media data can be carried to understand the applicant's behavior in the long term and save time and money of the organization. So for literature review, we reviewed almost 20 papers, out of which we are covering only 77 in this slide. So the first one was on digital media marketing using trend analysis on social media. So here, the media marketing using trend analysis helped the digital marketers, firms, or freelancers to have a personalized engagement with the customer base and also help them to generate a much more insightful marketing. The second paper that we analyzed was personality prediction from Facebook users. So in this paper, the authors used deep learning to improve the accuracy because a lot of older machine learning algorithms had been used previous to their paper. The next paper is analyzing real and fake users in Facebook network based on emotions. So here, the authors created a fake profile detection model and trained and tested it on a sentiment-based feature set. The next paper was behavior profiling of reactions in Facebook posts for anomaly detection. So the authors here approached to classify the reactions of user posts so that they could identify the community opinion of those posts. The next paper we analyzed was a survey on personality prediction using digital footprints in social media. The authors have shown the benefits of an open vocabulary approach in which the words analyzed are based on the data itself. The next paper that we analyzed is recognition on social media with label distribution learning. So the authors in this paper used label distribution learning, which is a machine learning algorithm on a microblog that was in Chinese. They collected the data and analyzed it to recognize the different types of personality. And the last paper in this presentation is prediction of the user behavior in electronic markets, which supported personality mining in large online social networks. So the scholars here developed an application for recommending products based on the personality of the user. So they did this to research the data collected from social media and then accordingly recommend the products. We collect the data set from internet to detect the skill set of the user and fetch the Twitter data set to detect the skill sets from the resume of the user. So for making this system, we use the TensorFlow library using machine learning algorithms such as Naive Bayes, support vector machine, and random forest. We made a model to verify the resume. We have fetched the user's Facebook and LinkedIn posts and other related social information using Selenium automation tool. For fetch Facebook data classification, we used SVM, and for LinkedIn, we used DNN. We developed the system using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and a Flask framework to show the result. So here is the block diagram. The application takes the input, that is the URL of Facebook and LinkedIn, from the user and extracts this data using Selenium, which is an open source automated tool. It scraps the data of the applicant from Facebook and LinkedIn. The fetch data from Facebook will be classified using SVM, and we will use DNN to classify LinkedIn data. The resume that will be uploaded will be analyzed using machine learning algorithms, and the recognized personality from the social media logs will be displayed at the end. We have taken the data set from Kaggle. The Myers-Briggs type indicator is a personality type system that divides everyone into 16 distinct personality types across 4 axes, that is introversion, extroversion, intuition, sensing, thinking, feeling, judging, and perceiving. So the main algorithm that we used was CNN. So let me just explain these steps. The first is convolution. So this is the first step in which we are extracting the valuable features from the image. A convolution layer has several filters that will perform the convolution operation. So every image is considered as a matrix of pixel values. The second step here is rectified linear unit layer. So the purpose of applying the rectifier function is to increase the non-linearity in our images. The rectifier serves to break up the linearity even further in order to make up for the linearity which we might impose an image and which is put through convolution operation. The next step is pooling. This property makes the network capable of detecting the object in the image without being confused by the differences in the image texture, the distance from which they are shot, their angles, or otherwise. And the next step is flattening. So in this step, we are going to flatten our pooled feature map into the column. The reason we do this is that we are going to need to insert this data into an artificial neural network later on. The fourth step is full connection. In this step, this full connection process practically works as the first is that the neuron is the fully connected layer detects a certain feature, say eye. So it preserves its value. It communicates this value to both the dog and the cat classes. So both classes check out the feature and decide whether it's relevant to them. So let's analyze the algorithms used for resume. So in this research paper, we have implemented naive Bayes, SVM, random forest, and logistic regression algorithms. So we have actually trained and tested all of these algorithms, but our program only uses the one with the highest accuracy and dumps the rest. The accuracy of each of the algorithm can be seen on the screen. So since SVM shows the highest accuracy, our system uses that for identifying suitable job roles and predicting skills only through resume. So CNN is used for Facebook. This is the final result page after the system analyzes the data extracted from Facebook, LinkedIn, and resume. It will recommend the job and predict the personality. We've also displayed the data that it extracts from the websites. So the advantage of our system is that we've used various machine learning algorithms and tested out the accuracy. So the employees can be verified more authentically. It is a very useful decision-making model for employee selection. It consumes less time than the manual process. Multiple features are also present in a single application. So the disadvantage is mainly that there are lots of ethical challenges concerning people's privacy, security, and trust. And authenticity obviously depends on the content posted by the applicant. To conclude, I would like to summarize our proposed system, which will analyze and predict the personality traits of the applicants by using the content posted by them on Facebook and LinkedIn. Using this application, recruiters can get a preview of the applicant's personality and skill sets before even hiring the applicant. We've used mainly CNN algorithm for predicting the personality, and for determining the skill sets from the resume, we've used SVM algorithm, which gave us the highest accuracy. This will by far be close to understanding whether the applicant is a good fit for the company or not. So for future scope, since we are currently working only on English language, in future other languages could also be added, which would bring more rigidity and accuracy to the calculation. Similarly, our own customized dictionary could also be made for commonly used slang words in social media, which could also have a major effect in personality prediction. Most of the studies we found were based on quantitative data like the number of likes, number of friends, number of photos, and time spent on Facebook rather than qualitative features. So whether such information can be used to predict personality accurately and closely, uh, it remains an open question that can be studied. Interpersonal behavior analysis based on social media data by looking at personality scores between friends can also present with plethora of opportunities. So more prediction methods and combination of methods might lead to more accurate results. Thank you.